Okay, I've made this outrigger from ABS piping and odds and ends found around the house, and I figured I can't really show you how I built it because it's all done, but I can deconstruct it and show you how desperately easy it is to do this. Now I've got this attached on my canoe with fairly heavy tie downs, which you don't have to do if you have a kayak or you're only into paddling. And this is because I put a little outboard on it and I just want a little bit more pressure. So also, I doubt you'd need these rope stabilizers if you're just paddling. However, I did find in a test that without these, if it flips up like this, which it can at speed, then you have instantly nothing, which is a bit dangerous if you're expecting support and your support 100% disappears instantly. So here we have basically an 8-foot piece of ABS pipe, 1 1/4 inch, and the remainder of it is made with another piece of ABS pipe cut into pieces. If you're in the States, I think you can get 1 inch. We can't get 1 inch ABS here, but if you're doing a kayak or a light canoe, 1 inch might be better for you and a little bit lighter to do. So 1 inch, 90 degrees here and here, and down here is just a T, right, with, I don't know if you can see there, but ABS piping there. So it goes T, a foot and a foot. You just buy a kid's snake tube like this, split it, glue these together, put a little spot glue along here, and with the tie downs it's not going anywhere. These are cones from, oh, I don't know, a cheap store. They're just little tiny cones cut to fit with black tape around them. I fill them with expando foam, one of my favorite, and you do that to both. I actually drill a hole here and push it through so the expando foam goes into the ABS piping, and I have sealed ends on both ends of this. That's about all it is. At first I was worried about this gap, but it really makes a good keel for me when I'm moving, so it provided a function in spite of itself. So I mean, that's all you do. Cut. The thing to look for is how deep do you make this? I cut mine long, fitted it dry, and used just black electrical tape to take it out for a test, and made it too long, and that way I could shorten it until it fit the length for my canoe. Now this length is with just one person in it, just barely works, but with a full load it starts to dig in a little bit, so I've had to compromise. But overall, for 1 or 2 people, medium load, it's absolutely fantastic. And then the thing was, okay, how do I transport this? I could have it so that these pop off, but that's a critical point. I mean, there's a lot of pressure on that. So what I decided to do here is, if I can do it, just put a joint here so that this screws in. That way I can store these fairly easily. Plus, if I only want a single outrigger for whatever purpose, I have a single outrigger and I can snap it down. Now the thing you have to watch is this kind of action, so when you do tie it down, make sure that you wrap this ABS pipe that it doesn't spin. If you really got fancy, you could probably drill a bolt hole down and bolt it straight to the cross beam in your canoe, and you know that would probably be the safest, but I like the versatility of the way I do it. So basically that's it. dollar store cones, snake from the kids swimming, 16 feet of black ABS pipe, 1 1/4 inch. Make sure that you kind of sand the edges. You want a really good fit, and you want to dry fit everything first and mark it, because this glue is, I've never used it before, but it's not forgiving at all. You either get it right the first time, or you there's no going back for seconds. So I highly encourage a dry fit, and that's about it. Now, if you want have a longer, wider boat, this is a canoe. These stick out about 2 feet on either side. You don't want them too close, or they're gonna make a wave along the side of your hull. And if you have a wider boat, you can just get these, I believe, 12 or maybe even 14 feet, and that still gives you 2 foot of overhang over whatever vessel you're doing. Anyways, that's it. Pretty simple. I'd love show me anything you guys make or gals make. It's great fun. My outriggers. Yeah.